こんばんは。11月8日土曜日です。今日も一緒にニュースを振り返りましょう。Japanese golfers Nasa Hataoka and Yuna Araki are leading the Toto Japan Classic after the third round. Both players are at 15 under par. 3 other Japanese golfers are close behind, making for an exciting final day. The tournament is held at Seita Golf Club in western Japan.
Japan and several other countries aim to quadruple the use of sustainable fuels by 2035. This includes biofuels and low-carbon hydrogen. A joint declaration was made ahead of the upcoming COP30 climate conference in Brazil. This initiative seeks global support for greener energy solutions.
Japan is again the world's most popular travel spot in 2025 tourism rankings. It earned this top spot for the second year in a row. Travelers love Japan's mix of old traditions, new technology, and beautiful nature. Record numbers of visitors are exploring its vibrant cities and calm temples.
A record 13 people have died from bear attacks in Japan this year. Experts advise people in the woods to make noise and not hike alone. If you see a bear, back away slowly while facing it. If attacked, crouch face down to protect your neck and face.
Japan is rethinking its immigration policies due to labor shortages and a rising foreign population. The country aims to balance economic needs with social integration. Discussions are ongoing to create a more effective and fair system for foreign workers and residents.
Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi apologized for government welfare benefit cuts. This apology followed a Supreme Court ruling that found the reductions unlawful. The Welfare Ministry plans to offer partial compensation to those affected by the cuts.
Prime Minister Takaichi ordered a review of Japan's economic security law. The goal is to make it easier to support overseas projects. This aims to strengthen ties with partner nations and countries in the Global South. A bill for revision may be submitted next year.
Prime Minister Takaichi held a press conference about North Korea's suspected ballistic missile launch. Japan, the U.S., and South Korea condemned the launch. They reaffirmed close cooperation for regional peace and North Korea's complete denuclearization.
Prime Minister's newest aircraft carrier, the Fujian, has entered service. Japan is watching this development carefully. Japan's chief cabinet secretary stated that China is rapidly strengthening its military. Japan will monitor the situation and respond decisively if needed.
Japan and South Korea agreed to work together for a stable future relationship. This follows a summit between their leaders. Vice foreign ministers also discussed North Korea's actions and military ties with Russia, vowing close cooperation on denuclearization.
次に、社会のニュースです。Japan's overseas voting system is proving difficult for citizens living abroad. Only a small fraction of eligible voters participate in national elections. This issue persists 20 years after a Supreme Court ruling. Lawmakers are discussing online voting options to make the process easier. Many hope for a simpler way for Japanese citizens overseas to cast their ballots.
A security company has found that approximately 7,000 cameras in Japan are openly accessible. This means their video feeds can be viewed by anyone without a password. These compromised cameras primarily monitor parking lots and building entrances. This discovery raises significant concerns about privacy and security for the public, highlighting the need for stronger camera protection.
A black leather bag favored by Japan's Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi has become extremely popular. Orders for the Grace Delight Tote bag have surged after it went viral on social media. Handcrafted in Nagano Prefecture, the bag is highly sought after by working women. Due to overwhelming demand, new orders are not expected to ship until next summer.
A Japanese government panel has proposed selling minimum access rice for staple food use. Currently, much of this imported rice is sold cheaply for animal feed, leading to financial losses. The panel suggests selling it as food, provided it does not disrupt existing markets. This change could help reduce losses as United States rice imports are set to increase.
Tokyo's Shibuya and Shinjuku wards are implementing measures to manage large crowds during Halloween. Officials are preparing for a significant increase in foreign tourists and aim to prevent disruptive behavior. These steps include enhanced security and crowd control protocols to ensure public safety and enjoyment for everyone celebrating the holiday.
Many areas in northern Japan have experienced their first snowfall of the year. A mountain pass in Hokkaido is now covered in snow, signaling the arrival of winter. Residents and travelers are advised to exercise caution as temperatures drop and road conditions may become slippery. This marks the beginning of the colder season for the region.
A bear has been spotted near the popular Arashiyama district in Kyoto, close to a World Heritage Site temple. Local authorities have issued warnings to both residents and tourists. People are advised to be careful and avoid certain hiking areas. Efforts are underway to ensure public safety in response to the bear sighting.
A black leather bag favored by Japan's Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi has become extremely popular. Orders for the Grace Delight Tote bag have surged after it went viral on social media. Handcrafted in Nagano Prefecture, the bag is highly sought after by working women. Due to overwhelming demand, new orders are not expected to ship until next summer.
A Japanese government panel has proposed selling minimum access rice for staple food use. Currently, much of this imported rice is sold cheaply for animal feed, leading to financial losses. The panel suggests selling it as food, provided it does not disrupt existing markets. This change could help reduce losses as United States rice imports are set to increase. 続いて、文化・芸能ニュースをお伝えします。K-pop group aespa will perform in Tokyo on November 8th, 2025. Their concert at Yoyogi National Stadium is part of the 2025 aespa Live Tour Sync A-Axis Line in Japan. Fans are excited for this major event. Tickets are available for 14,800 JPY. This show marks a significant moment for K-pop lovers in Japan.
SM Entertainment Japan is debuting its first girl group, GPP. This 8-member Japanese group will release their digital single, Bring It Back, on December 16th. A special documentary about their training journey will start streaming on YouTube on November 14th. Their debut showcase is set for December 15th in Tokyo.
The timetable for Rockin' on Sonic 2026 has been released. This big music festival will take place on January 4th, 2026. Zutomayo, Blossoms, and Just Mustard are new additions to the lineup. They join other famous acts like Pet Shop Boys. Music fans are looking forward to this exciting event.
Travis Scott is bringing his popular tour to Japan. He will perform at the Belluna Dome in Saitama on November 8, 2025. This concert is a highly anticipated event for international music fans in Japan. It promises a thrilling experience with his dynamic stage presence.
The Brew and Groove Festival is set for November 8, 2025 in Tachikawa. This unique event combines craft beer tasting with live music performances. It offers a relaxed and enjoyable atmosphere for attendees. This festival is perfect for those who love both good music and local brews.
The East East Tokyo 2025 Art Fair opens in Tokyo on November 8, 2025. This annual event highlights contemporary art from Asia. It provides a platform for artists to showcase their work and for art lovers to discover new talents. The fair aims to foster cultural exchange.
Studio Ghibli's classic film, Princess Mononoke, will be re-released in IMAX across Japan. Screenings will feature Dolby Cinema and English subtitles. This special event starts on November 7th, 2025. It gives fans a chance to experience the animated masterpiece on the big screen with enhanced quality.
Polaris is celebrating its 3rd anniversary with a special reopening festival. The event will be held in Minami Ayoma on November 7th, 2025. This festival will feature various musical artists. It is a celebration of music and a milestone for the venue, attracting many local fans.
The Oasis Japan Tour has added new acts. Japanese bands Asian Kung Fu Generation and Otoboke Beaver will now join the tour. This expansion will bring more diverse sounds to the concerts. Fans are excited about these new additions to the already popular tour lineup.
J-Hope's live documentary is set to premiere worldwide in IMAX this November. This film offers a close look at the K-pop star's performances and journey. Fans globally are eagerly awaiting its release. It provides an immersive experience for his supporters and music enthusiasts alike.
次にビジネス関連のニュースです。Japan's main stock index, the Nikkei average, has climbed above 50,000 points. This rise is attributed to global excess money and excitement about artificial intelligence. However, there are calls for companies to reform management. This would ensure that economic benefits are shared more broadly with the public.
Japan's economy is shifting towards higher interest rates. This change is backed by strong domestic spending from both consumers and businesses. Experts say careful policy changes are needed. These adjustments will help ensure continued economic growth, stability, and responsible government spending for the future.
Japan's upcoming integrated resort in Osaka is expected to be a major draw for tourists. Analysts predict it could attract millions of visitors annually, potentially impacting the casino industry in nearby South Korea. The large resort will feature hotels and extensive convention facilities.
Japan has resumed exporting seafood to China. This comes after China lifted a ban put in place in 2023. The ban was due to Japan releasing treated water from the Fukushima nuclear plant. Initial shipments include scallops and sea cucumbers from northern Japanese regions.
Japan is currently facing challenges due to over-tourism. This issue involves a large number of visitors impacting local areas. Discussions are underway about possible solutions, including the introduction of taxes. The aim is to manage tourism more sustainably and reduce strain on communities.
The Japanese toy market has achieved significant growth, reaching 1 trillion yen for 2 years in a row. This expansion is driven by increased interest from adult consumers and a rise in foreign visitors. The trend highlights a robust and diverse consumer base for toys.
Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi's economic policies are boosting key Japanese industries. Her strategy focuses investment on sectors vital for national economic security. This approach has led to notable increases in stock prices for companies in defense, shipbuilding, and decarbonization-related fields.
China has made a significant move towards restarting imports of Japanese beef. Beef imports were stopped in 2001 following an outbreak of mad cow disease. Beijing has now completed necessary internal procedures indicating that trade could resume soon.
The Japan Foundation of Cancer Research and NEC Corporation have announced progress in developing a new cancer vaccine. This personalized vaccine uses whole genome data and NEC's advanced artificial intelligence technology. It aims to target specific cancer antigens, offering new treatment possibilities.
Japan's Tokyu Corporation has invested in a large urban development project in southern Vietnam. The company acquired a significant stake in Dong Nai Waterfront Company Limited. This move shows growing Japanese corporate interest and expansion into Southeast Asian real estate markets.
次はスポーツニュースをお伝えします。Japanese baseball star Munetaka Murakami officially entered the Major League Baseball posting system today. MLB teams can now negotiate with the powerful third baseman. Murakami, 25, is widely sought after by many clubs. His 45-day signing window began today and closes on December 22nd.
Murakami had a stellar career with the Yakult Swallows. He won the Central League MVP twice in 2021 and 2022, and is a 4-time All-Star. In 2022, he hit 56 home runs, breaking a long-standing record for a Japanese-born player in Nippon professional baseball.
Despite an oblique injury limiting him to 56 games this season, Murakami still performed well. He batted .273 with 22 home runs and 47 runs batted in. His powerful hitting, even with reduced playing time, showcased his talent.
Several Major League Baseball teams are reportedly keen on signing Munetaka Murakami. The New York Yankees, New York Mets, Seattle Mariners, Philadelphia Phillies, San Francisco Giants, and Boston Red Sox are among those showing interest.
Under the agreement between MLB and Nippon Professional Baseball, the Yakult Swallows will receive a posting fee. This fee is 20% of the first $25 million of Murakami's MLB contract. The percentage decreases for higher contract amounts.
Beyond Murakami, other Japanese players are expected to enter Major League Baseball through the posting system. These include right-hander Tatsuya Imai, first baseman Kazuma Okamoto, and right-hander Kona Takahashi.
Shohei Ohtani has been named a National League Silver Slugger Award winner. This honor recognizes him as one of the best offensive players at his position in the league. Ohtani continues to excel as both a hitter and a pitcher in MLB. 続いて、国際ニュースです。Japan and South Korea have agreed to work together for a stable future relationship. Their vice foreign ministers met to discuss cooperation following a recent summit. They also talked about North Korea's actions and agreed to collaborate on denuclearization efforts. This shows a commitment to regional stability.
Japan is seeing a record number of bear attacks this year, with 13 fatalities reported. Experts advise people in wooded areas to make noise and not hike alone. If a bear is seen, slowly back away while facing it. Crouching face down can protect vital areas during an attack.
A magnitude 5.2 earthquake was reported near Yamada, Japan, on November 8th. The shallow quake occurred around noon local time. While unlikely to cause significant damage, it was likely felt by many. Seismologists are reviewing data for possible revisions to its exact details.
A group of Japanese Self-Defense Forces officers is visiting China as part of an exchange program. They met with Chinese military thinkers and discussed the importance of stable relations between the two countries for global peace. The officers will visit various Chinese military facilities.
Japan has extended its dispatch of self-defense force personnel to the Sinai Peninsula for another year. These officers work with the multinational force and observers, monitoring the ceasefire between Egypt and Israel. This mission contributes to peace and stability in the Middle East.
Japan is sending a special ambassador to the inauguration of Bolivia's new president, Rodrigo Paz Pereira, on November 8th. This highlights the strong, over 110-year diplomatic relationship between the two nations. A large community of Japanese descendants in Bolivia also strengthens these ties.
Japan has provided relief supplies to Jamaica following Hurricane Melissa. The aid includes sleeping bags, tents, and water purifiers. This support shows Japan's commitment to humanitarian assistance and its long-standing friendship with Jamaica, especially during disaster recovery efforts.
New U.S. tariffs are likely pushing Japan's economy into its first contraction in 6 quarters. A Reuters poll estimates a 2.5% shrinkage in the July to September period, mainly due to a slump in exports. This economic slowdown highlights the significant impact of trade policies.
The Bank of Japan's unconventional monetary policies are having global effects. Research indicates that Japan's large-scale asset purchases and forward guidance influence sovereign bond yields in other countries. These spillovers are strongest where Japanese investors have significant participation.
Australia and Japan are deepening their strategic relationship, focusing on shaping regional outcomes rather than simply reacting. This includes enhanced security cooperation and a shared interest in regional stability. Both nations aim to influence Washington's strategy and constrain Beijing's options.
IT 技術関連のニュースをお伝えします。Japan's digital agency is partnering with OpenAI to integrate AI tools into government operations. This initiative, announced in October 2025, aims to boost efficiency by providing generative AI to employees. The tools are expected to roll out to more departments by fiscal year 2026, following security checks. This reflects Japan's strong push for digital government.
Japan passed the AI Promotion Act in May 2025. This law supports AI growth while ensuring ethical standards. It includes creating an AI strategy headquarters and aligning rules with international standards. The goal is to foster AI innovation safely, addressing societal challenges alongside technological progress.
Japanese companies are rapidly adopting AI. Capcom, Level 5, and Sega are using AI in game development for visuals and code. Yahoo Japan plans to double productivity by 2028 with generative AI. This highlights AI's role in improving human work and boosting business competitiveness across various sectors in Japan.
A 2025 study suggests that large technology companies might not be as harmful to competition as believed. Research indicates that industries with higher price markups by large firms actually saw more new businesses start. This challenges common views on antitrust and market power.
Historical data from the early 20th century shows that large corporate mergers led to more innovation, especially through big industrial research labs. This supports the idea that powerful, profitable companies can invest heavily in research and development, benefiting the economy. This trend is also seen in today's AI boom.
U.S. export controls are reportedly slowing China's efforts to develop advanced chip technology. Reports indicate difficulties in replicating critical chip-making equipment and lower yields for advanced chips. This suggests the controls are effectively hindering China's AI industry progress and technological independence.
Chinese tech giant Huawei is facing challenges in producing advanced 7-nanometer chips due to U.S. export restrictions. Its supplier, SMI, shows stalled progress in achieving smaller process nodes. Chinese technologists admit these controls are impacting their AI development efforts and overall technological advancement.
Japan is addressing over-tourism by implementing a new accommodation tax in Kyoto, starting March 1, 2025. This tax, up to 10,000 yen per night, aims to reduce crowded areas and increase city revenue. It is seen as an efficient way to manage tourist impact and redirect visitors.
Japan's Financial Services Agency, FSA, has launched a stablecoin pilot program with Mizuho, MUFG, and SMBC. This initiative, starting November 2025, will test the legal and operational processes for joint stablecoin issuance, aiming to upgrade Japan's payment systems. This marks a significant step in financial innovation.
Japanese tech company Canon Inc. is increasing investment in its imaging business, particularly cameras, to tap into China's consumer market. This move, announced on November 8, 2025, targets the strong growth in China's imaging market driven by younger and older generations. Canon aims to meet evolving consumer needs with new products.
今日のニュースは以上です。ご視聴ありがとうございました。おやすみなさい。